So real quick, it was brought to my attention today that Nonsense did a stream where she yet again gave me 5 minutes of her time and talked about me a lot for a while, but only for 5 minutes. It's the only 5 minutes she's going to give me in her stream. Well, Nonsense, it seems that you seem to have some sort of aversion to the truth when it comes to me, because, like, take your account on Rabbit's dream that you gave. Let me correct your lies here, and hopefully you can also see that they're lies, and you can stop your lying. While I was in Rabbit's chat, I thought I heard her say something that was pretty fucked up. Okay, so, and I commented on that, like, wow, that's pretty fucked up, especially coming from you. Okay, so she then said, what do you mean? I said, well, you know what? No, I'm gonna go, I'll talk about it in my life. And she's like, well, I don't understand, well, just tell me. So I did. I told her, like, so obviously I wasn't really trying to pull people over into my life if I stayed in her chat and I told her what I fucking thought she said, right? Okay, but keep lying. When she then corrected me, after I told her, she said, no, I was reading a comment, and I thought, wait, was she? Because I wasn't looking at the screen when she read that, and though she didn't say, hey, so-and-so says, and then said the comment, it did sound like she was just, like, thinking out loud. I could be wrong. So I went and I looked, and sure enough, I was wrong. Upon realizing I was wrong, I was happy to take ownership of this and to offer her an apology. And then when I did my live stream, I offered her yet again another apology. Now let me clear things up for you here, okay? So hopefully you can see that these apologies did occur and that this was an error on my part and this wasn't me trying to be a bitch. It was me thinking I heard something I didn't hear. Had I wanted to be a bitch, I would be happily owning my mistake and then offering all of these apologies. But let me do it again. Seriously though, Rabbit, I'm truly sorry for my jumping to conclusions, for my not doing my due diligence when I thought I heard something you said, but you clearly didn't say. I really am truly sorry for having done that. I hope that this helps you. Nonsense. I'd like to also address how you think I'm muddying the waters and that I'm building my channel off of the death of a man. I'm curious though, who is it that died? Whose death am I building my channel off of? Because to my knowledge, no such death has been confirmed. But according to your knowledge, it seems like there has been confirmation. So do you care to share maybe with the rest of the class? Perhaps I should have just built my channel more like you. Perhaps I should have waited until some tragedy befell some family. Perhaps I should have used this tragedy to hurl my hate and vitriol against all these other creators and use this for a means in which for me to hate people and to judge people and for me to want to punish people. Perhaps I should have been more like you. Perhaps I should have been the person who built my channel off of the back of a man in a coma. But then there can only be one of you, right? Part of the clip though that was shared with me too was you saying that you don't want to hear about how people think I'm a good person. So I take it you don't think I'm a good person? Like, but I mean, I thought we had. Do you not think I'm a good person? Like, that's just, we'll say that you think that they think I'm a good person. Why not? Like, do you not think I'm a good person? Do you don't have to think I'm a good person, Nonsense. I think I'll get over it just fine. Apparently, though, you said and suggested that you wish people would look at the behaviors, my behavior and your behavior. I gotta say, I agree with that. I wish people would look at my behavior on my channel. I wish that they would see my giving commentary, my talking about more than just one person and one tragedy, more than my content being more than just disliking or disapproving of someone's behavior or whatever. And people would maybe possibly see how I'm trying to be funny and I'm trying to make jokes or parody it. All right, maybe they won't see that, but maybe they will. And then I hope that they see your channel and they look at your behavior and they see how clearly you must be lacking things in other areas in your life and things that make you desperately want and need to have some sort of control, to have some sort of opinion that is valued, to be heard and to be listened to, and for you to be seen as someone who has some sort of right or is worthy of passing judgment on other people and determining whether or not someone is deserving of this platform and of being on this platform and of possibly making money on this platform. I think people should see that behavior because I'm not seeing much fun in your channel. There isn't much fun in this behavior. In fact, I think all fun has died. And you claim that this is none of our business and we should stop talking about it. Well, great. Then when we do stop talking about it, perhaps you should just let us stay that way instead of throwing some sort of scene or some sort of fit or whatever that then just ends up drawing people back in to your hate-filled bubble. Because anytime Molly has actually walked away and was started talking about something else, well, you went overboard in trying to drag her back in, and sadly, it has worked. And I fear that you might be doing this with other creators too. So let me just say, we can easily stop talking about this, but you need to want that too. Let me just say though that whatever it is that you're missing in your life, you're not going to find it here on YouTube. You're not. You have to find that within yourself. You have to find that within yourself. Only then, when you find a way to self-soothe and you find a way to become whole, only then will you be truly ready for YouTube. Mm-hmm. And lastly, let me just remind you of something, that all this talk and chatter going on right now about the situation, about the possibility of whether or not Marvin has passed away, I'm not so sure Dre is upset about this talking or this gossip or these rumors, because she could clearly, very easily, simply clear it all up if she just said yes, no, he's still with us, he's not still with us. But she isn't, and sure, that's her right, just like it's everybody else's right to wonder. So I'm sorry that you are pissed off about people wondering. Well, people have been wondering. The wondering's not going to stop. The wondering happened the second this information, this story hit the public. People care. People care about this issue, this situation. I don't know why you want to stop that. But more importantly, I don't think Dre wants to stop that, because she's clearly not trying to stop that. Oh yeah, one last thing. What would you call a channel that did 118 videos / live streams within its entire existence, which is only 105 days, about one situation, about one entity, one person? What would you call that channel? Would you accuse that channel of building itself off of the backs of whatever it is that they're covering? Because, I haven't even done 118 videos in that time span, let alone 118 videos about one situation or one person. But you know who did? That would be you.